Alright, what's up guys, welcome back to another video on this channel. Today I'm going to show you guys how to fix FPS drops and overall low FPS in Valorant. This is going to be like a fairly quick video, so make sure to stay tuned, and these methods should help you if you have like a low end PC or just anything like that. I'm going to show you guys some in-game settings and some like PC optimizations that you can do to adjust your PC overall and Valorant's performance. So not only will this work for Valorant, but it will work for other games as well. It'll just boost your PC's performance. Yeah, anyway, I have a Discord in the link in the description if you wanted to join that, if you have any questions. And if this video does help you, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. But yeah, let's get right into it. So starting off in our in-game settings, we're going to go over to video right here. And these are where like your FPS caps will be and all this shit. So starting at the top, we're going to play on full screen mode. This is the best for FPS and low latency. So if you want to get the best out of that, make sure to put this on. Next, resolution. This is just like, this will improve your performance a lot, but you do lose a lot of quality. So if you play at like 1600 by 900, this will improve your performance because there's less pixels and stuff. But like I said, it will look worse. So feel free to do that if you want. But next up, limit FPS on battery. I don't know what this does. And then limit FPS on menus. This doesn't really matter because you're not really playing in the menus. So I just have mine on my monitor's refresh rate. And then FPS in the background, I just have mine on 30. There's no need to have it on anything higher. And for limit FPS always, this is when like you're playing in game. This is my monitor's refresh rate here, like I said. And you can put this on or uncap it and just see what works best for you. Personally, having it off works for me. And then at the very bottom setting, Nvidia Reflex Low Latency. Put this on plus boost or on. See which works best for you. Personally, on plus boost works best for me. Alright, and then moving over to graphics quality. These are where all your graphics settings are. So you can just copy mine down if you really want. These are like the best for performance. And make sure to turn on bloom because this will make your guns look really weird if you don't have bloom on. Like I'll show you right here if I take it off. I guess you can't really see it with the reverb, but it looks weirder with like guns like glow up or whatever, anything like that. It just looks weird. So make sure to turn that on. Everything else, turn this to the lowest setting. And usually there will be an extra setting up here. I think it's called like multi-threaded rendering or something like that. If you do have that, make sure to turn that on. It will help you a lot. I just don't have enough cores on my CPU, I'm pretty sure. So like it doesn't show up for me. So if it doesn't show up for you, that's why. But if it does, then make sure to turn that on. Alright, so those are all the Valorant settings that I can show you. From now on, I'm going to show you guys some settings that are in our PC to help you boost your FPS and fix your latency. Alright, so first off, we're going to go into our Nvidia control panel right here. All you have to do to go in this is right click your screen. And if you don't have a Nvidia card, then this won't work for you. I think you'll have like an AMD one, but try and follow along as best as you can. So right click on your desktop. If it doesn't show up, then just search it up in the search bar and then click on that. Alright, so these are all of my settings right here. You can copy this down if you want. I'm not going to say them out loud because that would just take forever. But like I said, you can copy these down. I'm going to scroll down slowly. And I'll show you guys the ones that are most important. So basically the texture filtering quality one with high performance, that's probably one of the most important, as well as your preferred refresh rate. Put this on highest available. And then power management mode, put this on preferred maximum performance. I think this one does the biggest difference in your PC in general. Also make sure to turn off VSync. This is just not good. You don't want to have that on. So if you got all those copied down, you can close out of here. Next up, we're going to go into our gaming tab here. So basically click on settings, go into gaming, and this will show up. So for Xbox Game Wear, turn this off. This isn't good. It's just like, I think you can clip stuff with it. And if you don't use it, there's no point of having it on. And then next, we're going to go into game mode, which is right underneath. Turn this off as well. You don't need it as well. Both of them are just settings you should have off. And then right here under here, if you see related settings, click on graphics settings underneath that. And right here is a list of all the games you can change the performance for. So these are just games that I've previously done. As you can see, I have 2 Valorant ones, and I'm going to show you guys how to do this in a second. But if you don't have hardware accelerated GPU scheduling on, make sure to turn this on and restart your PC and come back to this video. And click on desktop app, since we're doing Valorant for this one. If you're doing something like on the Xbox or like Microsoft Store, then make sure to turn this right here and you could find it. But yeah, like I said, put it on desktop app since we're using Valorant. So what we're going to do is click browse, go into our Riot Games folder, and go to Valorant right here. Live, and then Valorant, just click this on, click add, and it should get added. And once it is added, click on it, click options, and then click high performance, and same with this one right here. So once you've done that, you can close out of here and you're done with that step as well. And another thing, I'm not going to show you guys how to do it because you probably should know how to do it by now, but what you should do is constantly update your PC. If it needs to be updated, make sure to update it. And make sure your drivers are updated, or you can use a different version. I think it's 457.30. It's a really good version for Nvidia drivers. I think it's just really stable. Doesn't really give you too many FPS drops or anything like that. And another thing we're gonna do is go into our power plan. So to search up edit power plan in your search bar here, and this should show up. And then when it's here, click on power options. And this one might not show up for you because I have something downloaded, which will do this for me. But yours should look like this with high performance, ultimate performance, maybe. You might not have it though. But what you're gonna do is click on high performance, and if you have ultimate performance, make sure to click on that. And this will give you a huge FPS boost when it comes to like gaming or just anything in general. And then when you're done with that, click on change plan settings, and make sure to turn off the displays on never, and put the computer to sleep as on never. Because I think sometimes it resets like 15 minutes, and if you notice that your PC randomly shuts off, that's why. So that's how you fix that. Alright, another thing is going into our task manager. So how to get here, either search it up or right click your taskbar and it should show up. Now what we're going to do here is go over to our startup here, and these are the apps that will basically start up when your PC launches. And sometimes if you have like everything enabled, this will slow down your computer a lot because there'll be so many apps running in the background. So enable the ones that you actually like use and need, and disable any that you just don't use. And as you can see on the right side here, it shows the startup impact. So like it'll show it's not measured, or there'll be no impact, or medium, or like for example, wallpaper engine has a high impact. So you can test this out, see what works for you. And yeah, I think that's like all the steps I'm going to share in this video. So if you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Like I said earlier, I have a Discord in the description. Feel free to join that. And yeah, we'll see you in the next one.